Hi, my name is Jessica. I'm a front-end web developer. I recently worked through a Bootstrap column design issue, and I want to share you the solution. So this is how it ended up as a good solution. 4 across on desktop with the 2 tallest ones hanging out on the bottom centered. I'm going to be using some tools for this tutorial. I'm going to be using Dreamweaver CC and Firefox with these tools. The viewport resizer responsive design bookmarklet, Chris Petterick's web developer toolbar. I'm going to use getbootstrap.com documentation. Please always use this when you have any design issues and you have a Bootstrap framework site. It doesn't matter if you got the site from a template or a theme store. You can always apply changes with this documentation. I'm using Place Kitten in order to substitute the logo images. The way you do that is you put a URL in the source of the image, and you change the numbers at the end of this URL to the size you want your image. I'm using cat ipsum in order to get some really cute lorem ipsum text. All right, here is my cat page. I have 4 up inside a smaller column. It doesn't seem to be working so well, and this is the issue I was coming across. The logos were overhanging and overlapping each other. So the design issue that worked was a full width one. I didn't try to nest all 4 columns of logos within the 8 column sub region of the screen. It works great, and here is the resizer tool. You can see what it looks like at different widths. This is desktop. That's going to be the tablet. It says so right there. So 2 up here, and there's 3 up, and the full width solution 2 up. And stepping down to the iPhone, they're all single file, and this one is centered. So let me show you how this works. First, I'll show you some of the alt for these images. I've numbered the logos so you can tell where they're showing up. This one is 1, logo 2, logo 3, logo 4, logo 5, 6, and on and on. So when you resize, oh, it took away my stuff. You resize like this, you can still see, oh, it doesn't work. Sorry, I'll show you the code. The one that's full width is where I'm starting. I ended up choosing call medium 3, call small 6, and call extra small 12. Of course, you can have multiple classes declared in a div. So this says it's a linked image going nowhere. There's your Place Kitten. I mimic the sizes of the logos that I'm working with to show you that there's going to be some problems sometimes if you don't always clear them. So to make sense of this, column 3, 6, and 12, if you don't know what that means, I made you a infographic. Take a look at this. It reads left to right for even distribution. That means always 3 up or 4 up or 6 up. If you want your content to appear 4 up, you choose your column span of 3, because each one of these green squares is a Bootstrap column. If you want your content to appear 3 up, then you're going to choose Bootstrap columns 4. For 2 up, choose 6, and for a 1 up cell phone display single file, it is column span of 12. These are your devices. This is a phone, which equals the extra small. The tablet is the small, the desktop is the medium, and the large desktop, like a TV or something, that's large. You can see this in Bootstrap's documentation. Here it is. It's called Grid Options. Extra small devices are laid out here with this class prefix. Small devices like tablets, small, medium, and large. I'm just showing you where that is. And then going back down to the clear, the column resets. Tells you that with 4 tiers of grids available to you, you're bound to run into issues where certain breakpoints, your columns don't clear quite right as one is taller than the other, and you use a clear fix there. So here it is, clear fix, visible, cleared on the cell phone, and I decided to clear mine on a tablet. So I'll show you how that works by disabling it. Now I'm going to comment that out. Another cool way to comment stuff in Dreamweaver is to use the little bubble over here, apply the HTML comment, and it's commented out. So I'm going to save it, preview it in Firefox. I'm going to resize it and show you I did that down here. So no difference at the full width, but at the tablet. Logos 2 and 3 are jumping into the same spot because they're so skinny. Logo 1 is the taller one, and without that clear fix in there, you're going to have some strange arrangements of your logos. So if you're very frustrated with strange wraps on your images and your columns not working out, I suggest that you try the clear fix. Take away the comment, and just so I can do this again. You saw on Firefox that the ones up here was a set I was doing to try to overcome the problems I was having on desktop with this one. Remember, they were overlapping at desktop. This one works great. I'm going to close out of the resizer. Even though this one hanging by himself doesn't always look that great. But you have to remember that when you're trying to display something 3 up on desktop, you can't go to 2 up on the tablet like I did down here. You can't do that because they're going to jump. It's not going to clear, and they're going to jump down and take up a row of their own, and it's going to look weird. So that's why within the 8 columns, I'm using a nested grid, but when I go to tablet, remember all of this space went away. That's because this small 4 column goes down to the bottom of the page on the tablet and the phone. So that gives you breathing room so that you can still display these 3 up on the tablet view. I think I covered everything. I hope you found this helpful.